morning. Today I have nowhere to be, so it's going to be a pretty chill day. Today I want to bring in the 2 boxes I have in the garage that go in Caleb's chest right here at the foot of my bed. There's about 4 more boxes in the garage that I know need to come into the house. The rest of the boxes are just boxes that there's really no rush to get to. But I do want to make sure Caleb's boxes don't sit in the garage too long. So that's something I want to get done today. I have a meeting a little bit later on. I want to make a matcha. And that's really it. I think we're just going to take it easy today. I am going to finish my hair. And then when I'm done, I will jump back on here and we will start the boxes. This one's heavy. Most of you probably know this, but for those that don't know, my son Caleb passed away when he was 13, which was almost 10 years ago, which is crazy. It'll be 10 years in October. He'd be 22, turning 23 in July. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can see that Gigi's down here. One of my really good friends had one of their really good friends build this chest. So it's a hope chest. Hold on, you can't really see it. It's a hope chest and his name is engraved on it. All of Caleb's stuff goes in here. There is a picture in it right now. These boxes have been in storage for the last 8 months because I moved from California and then all of my stuff went in storage until I found a place. So it's gonna be kind of nice to see everything. Every time I go through it, it's kind of like a little time capsule because, you know, he passed away almost 10 years ago. So his computer's in one of these boxes and cell phone, and some notebooks. Kind of bittersweet to go through all of this stuff, but it brings a smile to my face when I do. So let's go through some memories. You're gonna just have to enjoy Gigi's background noise. She snorts a lot. Right on top is his Halloween mask. He enjoyed wearing this. That goes on top. I don't really have a way of organizing it, but I do try to obviously put, that'll get smushed at the bottom. So we're gonna save that for the top. There may be a little bit of rearranging his Donald Duck hat. Hey, Win. You wanna smell it? Just passing through. And we have 2 helmets, a batting helmet and a catcher's helmet. Number 7. Trophy. The bat's been broken. I feel like that has to lay down. How did I have this in here? Because that does not fit. Probably how it got broken. Oh my goodness. This football from when he was born. It's faded now, but all his little stats from when he was born were written on there. So his birthday and his height and his weight, you can't read it now. It's completely worn off. But how cute is that little football? We have his baseball bat. That goes on top too, so we'll wait to put that in. Then we have book 2 of The Ranger's Apprentice. Okay, then we have a backpack with all of his little pens that he got when he went to Cooperstown, the big baseball tournament. They trade pens, and these are all the ones that he collected. And I don't think there's anything in this bag. I'm gonna set that there. One of the moms at baseball made some patches for all the teammates, and it says, I play for Caleb number 7. I have some extras of those. Okay, then we have his iPad. And a notebook. He was writing down, I don't know when this was written, but he's got like baseball stats in there. There's not much in here. It's not really that full, but got his handwriting in it. Oh, this is when they sent his YouTube play button. Is that in here? I think it is. I think it is. I think this is it. Yeah, so they sent this and that note. His little YouTube plaque for 100K. And then a game ball from one of his baseball games. Oh, this is when he was little because I recognized the coach name. This is T-ball. So that was back in when I think he played Katy Pony in Katy, Texas. Cute. These little gaming headphones. I don't actually know if these are gamer headphones, but yeah, I guess they are because they've got the little microphone. And we'll put those on top, and then his computer. Gaming computer. He was so excited about this thing. It is heavy and huge. He was very excited to get this. Oh, and this is his school computer. I knew that. A little American flag cover. Oh my gosh. Retainer. What is just with it? Oh, his donor medal of honor. Then I just have a whole bunch of cards and letters that people sent. 2015 champion. It's a little home plate trophy. I love that. A fan made this and sent it. I have a small one too somewhere. I think it's in my secretary. Isn't that cool? Love that picture. Another notebook. It's all math. It's not very full either, but that's all his math work. And then some People magazines, October 19th, 2015, with Blake Shelton on it. There's an article in here about him. And then some pitching certificates from baseball camps that he attended. 59 miles an hour, 57 miles an hour. Oh yes, I had this sitting on top. Now, I hope I'm not gonna get this wrong, but some things are a blur sometimes. But I believe, I hope I'm pronouncing their name right, but the Leroys sent us this, a map of the stars on the night of October 1st. In the other house, I had this chest up against a wall because the room was laid out differently, and I had this sitting on it. I don't know if that's how I'm gonna do it now. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna look good in front of the bed. So we're gonna put that up there for now until we get everything out. Box 2. This was sitting on top too. It's his hero bear. I believe this came with the donor coin. That sits on top too. This was also on top. I think this came with some flowers that week. So cute, little baseball. Oh yeah, this just kind of got stashed in there, but look how cool. Designed like the Rugrats. How cute is that? Someone made that at a YouTube convention, I think. I think they were making it for all the creators. I don't know, if memory serves, that's where we got that. Then we have a glass blown bat. I believe one of the dads on his team had this made or made it. I'm not sure, but there's a picture of him rolled up in there. I thought that was so cool. I usually set that on top because it's very breakable, so that'll go in last too. This costume, one of my favorite pictures, he's wearing this. A stack of baseball hats from teams that he played on over the years. A little fedora that he got, I believe, in the Bahamas. I think there used to be a feather attached to it. Lived in Japan back when he was 4. I think he was about 4.5. And I bought, Haley wasn't born yet, but I had bought Caleb and Jules kimonos. So she had a little pink one. This was his. And then we just have some baseball jerseys. And then a stack of clothes, some shorts, some more baseball jerseys, some Under Armour hoodie. I will hold those up in a little bit. Some shirts that he wore. And then his baby blanket. He got this when he was a couple months old, maybe before he was born, I can't remember. He didn't use a blankie very long, but this was his. Few things wrapped up in here. We have a little pen from when he was little. I think that was soccer, yeah. We have his mouse from his gaming computer. We have his batting glove. It's a little Superman. We have his Cooperstown ring. I do have 2 of these. This is the one he wore. And then I have another one in like a shadow box. I already know something that's missing. His cell phone. I don't know where his phone is. Oh, there it is. It was hiding under this pillow. His cell phone. We did turn it on a couple years ago. Probably, I don't know, that might have been 5 years ago now, and it did work. Then one of my favorites, a Matchbox car with the number 77 on it. A couple years after he passed away, we were at some sort of creek. It was water. It was like a river, but it was, I call it a creek. I'm not sure. I think we were still in Maryland, but I believe Haley, I'm going to get it wrong. Paige was with us. I don't know who stumbled upon it. I think one of the girls stumbled upon it and they picked it up. It was like in the water, down in it, in the water. And I don't know if I think their foot skimmed it, but they saw it, I'm not sure. That is so cool. So we've had that in here for many years. And then his number 7 pillow. I'm not sure where I got this. I'm not sure, I don't know. I don't know if I was shopping one day and stumbled across it and bought it, or somebody bought it for me. I'm not quite sure, but it used to be, I used to have it out on my dining room chair. But in the last house I had it propped up, like I said, against the wall. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. And then the last thing is one of my favorites, and I'm not sure who gave it to us, but a stone. I didn't realize I could hang this. I've never hung it. I usually just have it sitting flat. One of my favorites. I wish I knew who got this for us, but it says, if love alone could have spared you, you would have lived forever. And then it says his name, and then 2002 to 2015. I love this. And that sits on top too. And that's everything. Oh, I need to put the stuff that goes on the top back in. But that's everything that goes in here. That's how it all looks inside. It's kind of arranged a little bit. I guess for now we will put this all here until I figure it out. I've got to break these boxes down, but I'm sure glad to have that checked off my list because, like I said, I didn't really want it sitting in the, excuse me, I didn't want it sitting in the garage too long. Okay, I'm just glad to have that all organized. Now, I think it's time to go make a matcha after I break these boxes down. Gotta finish what you start. It's not done until it's cleaned up. Okay, we are making a matcha real quick. A little change of plans because my meeting got canceled. So instead of matcha and meeting, it's matcha and secret lives of the Mormon wives. It's the season finale.
Season 2.
Season 2, episode last. Sometimes my brain doesn't function and I don't know what I'm doing. How do I start? There's something I make all the time. I sure am blanking.
Are you making your lavender one?
I am.
Do you always make your lavender
I
one?
do. My brain is not braining right now. I think it's just because I cannot talk and make a matcha at the same time. I have to be in the zone, so enjoy this montage. Just died. This one looks good. Let's take a little sip. I nailed it. I could chug that. I could. That might have been my best one yet. We need to clean this mess up. We need to plop ourselves down on the couch and we need to find out what is gonna happen with these Mormon wives.
We need to know.
We need to know.
You know it's gonna be good.
I know.
Whatever it is,
It's gonna be so dramatic. I love them. They make us giggle.
They do!
We watch a lot of reality TV in this household, and I always have a favorite or two. Like on Vanderpump, I love Lisa, and I love Stassi.
Oh, I love Lisa Vanderpump.
But I'm not liking, I'm gonna say it, have I said this before? I know I've said it out loud to you. I'm not liking Vanderpump Villa as a show, as a whole. Like, I'd rather watch The Valley.
The Valley's good. I don't like the vacation aspect of it.
Yeah, we've had
I like
this
when they're just in their house.
I do too. I like when they're in their own
That's why I like
environment.
Mormon Lives.
I am enjoying that. They have a lot of drama.
They do. It's a really good show.
It's so good. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was yapping about reality TV. My favorite genre of TV is reality.
It's gotta be. We love it.
We love it. We live for
It's
it.
hard for us to get through.
Unless it was Severance. Severance,
Oh, don't even.
there was
that's
not
the
an
only
issue
one-
there.
That's the only one we got through. through it.
I think it is. I think it is. I am gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. I hope you guys do too as well. I'm gonna enjoy this matcha. What are you guys gonna do? Maybe you should comment down and let me know. Tell me. Let's chat. Okay, that's it. I love you all. I'll see you next time.